Hey, it's Tate Stevens, and you're watching Celeb Secrets for You.
Okay. So, how are you doing today at CMA Fest week?
Good. Today just really kind of kicks off my week, the rest of my week here at CMA Fest. So we have some things today, and we really ramp up tomorrow, starting tomorrow early, and we don't finish until wee hours of the morning on Friday morning, and we're back at it at 7 Friday morning and on through the weekend. But it's good, man. It's fun. I'm excited. It's my very first one, so to be here is really neat. And you know, as a country music fan, there's a lot of people that I want to go see. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to do that too in my spare time that I have.
So now, where are you making your appearances? I know you have your Opry debut this week.
Yeah, Saturday. My Opry debut Saturday, which is for me is very big. That's a big thing. I grew up watching, listening, and I'm such a fan of all the people who basically built the Opry. You know, all the ones who come before, and so for me to be able to play the Opry is a huge honor, and I'm very proud to say that I get to play the Opry, because to me, when you get to play the Opry, it kind of means you've made some progress, if you will, and so yeah, I'm excited, crazy excited about it.
And I want to congratulate you on your X Factor win, $5 million record contract. What was that whole experience like?
It was fun. I mean, it was tough. It was. I'm not a reality person. I'm not a reality show person. So, it was harder than I would have expected something like that to be. Mainly emotionally and mentally, it was really tough. I was away from my family for 2.5 months, which has never happened, and so it was tough. That part of it was tough. Each week it was awesome to know that each week we were performing live in front of, in the upwards of 15 million people each week. That was very cool. On Wednesday, Thursday was more like a funeral, because we knew someone was going home, and you become friends with those, the other acts and everything, and so to see him go home was sometimes pretty tough. But all in all, it was a great experience, and it obviously led me to be able to do what I love to do and live my dream. So it's very cool.
And you released your debut album recently,
Yes.
And it did very well on the Billboard charts. What can you tell our readers about it?
This album, really, I wanted this album. I wanted it to reflect my personality as much as I could. Writing for it, we were doing 2 to 3 songwrites a day. And trying to pick the best songs and put the best songs on this project. When for me, I love being able to go back and put an album and a CD in and listen from start to finish. I don't like skipping song. We skip song 4 because it's not as good as song 3 and 5, or you know what I mean. And those albums that I love, the Merle Haggard albums, the George Jones albums, the George Strait, the Garth Brooks albums, Bob Seger albums, you can just put them in and let them go, and you don't have to change it. They're awesome, and that was my goal. I wanted to put it in and let it go, and I think we got close. I think we did really, really well, but it's very country. And I think it reflects me a lot, and we got, like I said, we got really close on this first one, especially for the time. We didn't have a lot of time. I had the whole thing done by February 12th. The whole album was completely recorded and everything.
Wow.
So.
Wow. And now what's next for you in the future?
Man, we're putting out singles. Right. Our first single, Power of a Love Song, we put it out, and it did well, and we're going to hopefully in the next few months put another one out. I don't know what that is yet. We're still trying to hash that out, but put out another single and just keep going. We're out playing. We're visiting as many people as we can get out to see, and I get to thank people in person, and that really for me is what it's about. Getting to the people who put me here, and to thank them in person. To me, that's what this